Hi guys, welcome to this training. So for this training, this is one of the fundamentals of the business. This is where you are going to first interact with a lot of people and bring the Herbalife mission into their lives. This is going to be the first step before getting onto a 5-day. This is the first thing you do with someone so you have a chance to build a bit of rapport with them, build a bit of that groundwork that you can take on to continue them onto their full journey. But this is the first step that you ever do with someone so you understand why they're here. Now, this evaluation is super simple. It's only got 5 steps. I suggest you take a screenshot of this page so then you can refer back to it if you get struggled. I sometimes even take this into wellness evaluations with me and have it on the side so I don't miss a step. All right, guys, this is going to be super simple. Take notes. If you have any troubles, rewatch it and also ask as many questions as you can to your coach. All right, guys, we're going to go straight into it. Remember, pen, paper at the ready. Let's go. All right, so step 1. Step 1 is super simple. All you got to do as soon as they rock up, give them a teen aloe. Don't tell them what it is, just give it to them. It's going to taste sweet. It's going to taste refreshing. They're going to be like, I can drink this. And then you're going to be, hell yeah, you're going to get amazing amounts of energy from it too. Boom, straight in there with a good rapport on the products. Now, gain rapport, that's so important. What that means is that you are relating to them. You're talking to them about their lives. You're talking to them about what they do. So you're basically building a friendship with them and understanding who they are and what they want out of this. You need to talk to them basically if you have had anything in common so you guys can build that rapport and then you can always revisit that so it's not so awkward and they're just continuing on something. So spend 10 to 15 minutes and I always try and make them laugh so they feel comfortable because people that are coming into this situation, they're not always super comfortable in themselves. So you want to make them feel as comfortable as you possibly can. All right, step 1. So step 2 is after this. What you're going to do is you're going to go over their body scan. Now, that is simply is you should either have a Tanita scale or a bathroom scale. It's just going to give you something to get a fundamental base of where they start at and where you're going to head them to. You want to point out points that could obviously need improvement. So obviously sometimes people are weight loss, they're visceral fat. Just going to go through that. It's super simple. It's just on an electronic device, step A to B on it. All right, step 2 is the wellness form. This is going to be a document that your coaches or you're going to be able to download. It's just going to go through what they're eating. Now, you should combine both of these elements together because you're going to find weak spots in each one of those and that's going to lead a very good point to push them onto a 5-day because they're going to realize I'm not doing certain things or I need to do this and it's going to be super simple for you to be able to upgrade them to the 5-day. All right, step 3 is a nutritional talk. So what I'm going to be able to do here is I'm going to actually go through the next couple of slides and show you the slides that you need to use so you can simply do it. You don't need to learn anything off by heart. You just have it there in front of you. So this is going to be the second slide of which you're going to use. So the first thing that you want to go over basically when you're talking to them about their nutritional is their BMR. So that BMR is their basic metabolic rate. This is how easy it is. The scan is going to tell you. When you want to talk to them, I'm going to use weight loss as an example, is if they're trying to lose weight, they need to stay under this BMR. And I always say to them that if they're trying to lose weight, a lot of people take out and they go calorie deficient, but the vitamins and minerals stay low. So what you want to do is they have to stay under this BMI, but they've got to keep up these high nutrients and vitamins. Which brings me to step 2, which is RDI, recommended daily intake of vitamins and minerals. As I said with the BMR, you're getting calorie deficient with weight loss, but then you're also not hitting that vitamin mineral intake, which you want to hit 100% every day. So you've got beautiful hair, got beautiful skin, energy levels. They're the fundamentals that are going to keep you energized for the entire day. And number 3, which is the most important bit, which 98% of people really struggle with, is protein intake. And this is the cool thing. You're going to show them this slide because you don't need to learn it. You can just have it right there. So you've got that right there in the left-hand corner. You've got protein, 10 to 15 grams per snack and 20 to 30 grams per meal. This is extremely difficult to do sometimes without supplementation. So I explained that this is what you need to be hitting, and what we're going to go through is a basic meal guide straight after this. And then I go, these are the 3 cores that you need to hit for the day. You need to have 2 to 3 liters of water every day. You need to eat within 30 minutes of waking up. And you need to eat every 2 to 3 hours. And I explain that because the body needs to basically repair itself, get that protein into it. You can go into more detail if you like, but it's best to keep it super simple because you won't confuse them. And then also you're not going to confuse them later on if they ever try and explain this to someone else. Super, super simple is best. All right. This is the basic meal plan. What you want to be able to do here is just give them an outline and show them how much they actually need to eat, because a lot of people aren't eating a lot. So you just go through it and explain what they need to do. You also need to reinstate. They need to be hitting, they need to be staying under their BMR if they're losing weight. They need to be eating a specific amount of protein. They also need to be hitting 100% of their RDI. By the time you get to the end of this and explain this, they're going to be like, I'm not eating enough. So what you want to do is you go, hey, look, I like everything you've explained to me. You sound like a perfect candidate. So what you want to do is you want to also go through their goal. You also want to go through their why. So what you want to do here, I'm just going to bring it back to this slide so you guys can keep up standing where we are. So we've gone through step 1, step 2, and step 3. So as you can see here, what you want to do is you got the nutritional talk you slides, which are the slides I just used, and you're going to have a chat to them about their why and their goals. So you want to understand why they're doing it, what their goals are, so they have a reason to do it, because you want to obviously get an emotional connection to it. Now, what you're going to do after they say that will be like, hey, you seem to struggle with your eating, you're not eating breakfast, you're not eating enough. Everything leads to the 5 days. No one's perfect. You're going to play the 5-day challenge video. The 5-day challenge video is super simple. The link is www.5dcchallenge.com.au. You're going to play that. It's going to explain everything. And everyone who I played it to have been amazed by it, and they're super keen to jump on it. Now, once they've also done that, they're usually like, oh yeah, but you'll be like, oh wait, there's more. Step 4, you want to make them their first shake, because if you don't, they're going to go home with this 5-day challenge pack vanilla shake, and they might make it on warm water and that's it. That's not a good, great experience for them. You want to make their first shake mind-blowing. What you want to do is you've got a whole bunch of berries, banana. You could even put in some mango. I've seen people put watermelon, pineapple. What's your favorite fruit? Ask them that, and you try and keep it low calorie because a lot of people are after weight loss. And then you're going to make it for them. You're going to make it super thick, super creamy. I suggest keep on water, keep it light, just so that when they have it, they're like, this is amazing. I can have this for breakfast every single day. So that's what you want to be able to do. Make them that wow shake that they're like, I can do this for the rest of my life. And then they're going to be super keen. They're just going to know, you're going to know they're going to do the 5-day challenge. So step 5, this brings us to step 5. You're assuming they're doing the 5-day challenge, but what you want to talk about is accountability. What this means is this leads into the ambassador program. This is step by step, upgrading them as we go along. You want to talk to them about the ambassador program, about the accountability partner, because I say this, if people don't have accountability partners, 2 out of 10 people fail this. Reason being is because you don't have anyone else around you to keep you accountable with what you're doing outside of me. So I make sure they have a think of, I'm like, it's not always the people that you're closest to. Don't think of that. Think about the people that you work with. Think about the people that you see every day. Sometimes family and friends, yes. But I say, think of 5 to 7 people that you can see doing this journey with you so you can keep accountable. And you can see how this leads into the ambassador program, because if they have 5 to 7 of their friends do it with them, they're an ambassador straight away, which is not only good for them, they get that amazing discount straight away on their first program, but also for you, you've been able to inspire more lives just by tapping into their circle. So guys, just to recap, we're going to go step 1, tea and aloe on arrival, and you're going to gain that rapport. Become their friend, because that's what you want. You want to work with people that you can be friendly with. Step 2, You're going to go and give them their scan and go over it. And you're also going to go over their wellness form. What are they eating? What are their struggles? What are their struggles with their body scan? Which leads into step 3. Not a lot of people know how to eat. You're going to give them their nutritional talk. You don't even need to know it. You've got the slides there, which are going to be accessible for you. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to lead into this video once you've spoken through their struggles, where you're learning it. This is going to be good for you. Show them the 5-day video. All right. And then once they've watched that, you'll be like, hey, look, this gets even better. Step 5, you're going to make them their wow shape. What is going to blow their mind? Because you want to have that great relationship with them. All right. And then step 5, you assume they're doing the 5-day. That no one's perfect, and you want to make sure you have that good relationship with them. You're going to talk accountability partners with them, because you're going to basically feel as though they have so much support that they cannot fail. All right, guys. So, and then that can lead into the ambassador program if it's appropriate at that time. If people are like, yeah, I'm going to continue, I'm going to get a discount. Always good to mention it, because you never know where it could lead. All right, guys, super, 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 super simple. Make sure you take a screenshot of this so you can practice later. Any questions, make sure you contact your coach. And guys, I'm so excited that you guys are going to inspire some thousands, millions of lives. All right, talk to you later. Bye.